Hello. I'm doing the things. Doing the stuff and the things. I'm not hooked. Not at all. Sorry, I had made food and then absolutely forgot I had made food until I started stream. So I'm going to be eating at the beginning of the stream. But that's okay. I got to get back into the rhythm anyway. Oh, it's still hot. My notebook is crazy. I hate now that we start inside because I'm going to lose a footstep to go back out because I want to get to that outer room. But this room is important. Or at least it can be. They're not always important. To end your house. See, but this just puts 5 coins in the house. I mean, in the tomb, so I'd have to come back out and get it. This is footsteps instead of the things. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but... Was that or the tomb? Dear Mr. Revenue, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundkeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. Okay. This has been made after careful considerations and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March to ensure all tools, equipment, belongings to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wage will be settled promptly upon the completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and wish you the best in your further endeavors. If only I had a shovel. Ooh. Deposit key. What's that for is the question. Huh. Nine ranks. Yeah, I already knew that. 2 starting rooms. I've been given things. I miss the magnifying glass, like every time I see it. I see, like, I get a note and it looks suspicious, I'm just like, ooh. I don't know what this means, but I have 3 of 4. So that's exciting. Is that it? I was kind of hoping you'd give me an item, but that's fair. If I remember correctly, the apple orchard didn't give me anything. It just gave me, it just gives me steps. It'd suck if I was wrong, but I also just don't want to use all my steps. So. We're starting off strong? Okay. I'd rather not dead end it. Let's go to the parlor. Yes! Sometimes the car keys are in here. Have I gotten the clues from the car keys? Yes. Do I need anything? I'm not sure. But that's weird that this is like a cover. This screams hidden item, but I don't think so. Give me the thingy. The black box is black. That's fair. The black box is true. The black box is empty. Well, one of these is a lie. It says black, right? Not blank. Yeah. This one's true. The back box is true. I guess they could both be lying because there's only one truth. At least one truth and at least one lie. So the third one could be either or. I'm pretty sure it's black box. I'm just kind of finishing off and I'm eating real quick. I try to lean away from the mic when I eat. I'm hoping you guys aren't hearing anything. Okay. Anyway, I think it's this box. Yep. Because they were both liars. Keep doing this to me. I don't want a storeroom unless it's on the other side. Oh, wait, I forgot to check the grid. I think I have this room. Oh yeah, I'm paying in steps now instead of gems. That's gonna make this interesting. Don't go here. Yeah, bat and tub. I'm pretty sure I have this room. Wait. Yeah, bath and bat. Yeah, H is correct. And I have this room labeled as the pawn. You're gonna get me what I want. Also, sometimes if I'm lucky. No, more often than not there's a sledgehammer in here, but not always. Cool, but this lets me go back a step. And this one, I don't care if it's a dead end. Might as well take this coin purse because it bothers me that it keeps telling me to take it. Okay, I already know. I don't even really want it. mean, I guess, like, I do, but I don't. This one! I don't know what this one means. I don't have this spot. No! Because I already have this marked actually for another room, too. I'm gonna... Okay. Let me pull up pictures. So many pictures. This one is... Oh, it is the same room. Never mind. I was gonna mark it as a second room, but no. This is the room that has that. I don't know what it means. Oh, well. Security is a good one to have access to. Because I can go in here. And go low. Really, what I should do is, because security levers low means there's not a lot of security doors. But if I get the utility closet and turn the power off to all the security doors, I might as well put it on high, because then I'll have more security doors that I can just walk through instead of needing keys. Look at me, big brain thinking. It means nothing right now, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have this room. Peak peas. It's okay. Yeah, peak and peas. Cool. I keep putting things on my mouse cord because I'm not the brightest with that. Okay, where do I want to go? I'd rather keep going up the side. Well, they're gonna stop me from going up the side. I don't have coins for the commissionary, so there's not really a point. Might as well do the reading nook. Nothing particularly useful in here. The den gives me 3. The den's pointing the directions that I would like to go. I have this room. I actually have a good chunk of this edges. Oh, this is a middle one. I have. Okay. Question is though, do I want to backtrack and go through the security door just to kind of help fill in the bottoms? Because I've noticed filling things in gets me more stuff and It seems to work out better for me. As much as it uses steps. Passageway does me no good. Dining room gets me 1, but you know. Not that I can eat the meal currently. Gem? Won't even tell me what it is. It's Entry leads down. Drawing room. Which I do now realize it's here. Just, that's A. I already have. Okay. Disappointing! This is the door I want, yes. I'm gonna do closet because I can go via entrance hall for stuff. Yes! Yes. Thank you for that. Okay. And now we go this way. Commissioner gets me through. Honestly, I don't like putting dead ends. But this will help me in the long run. Take the gem. I've read the book. I love this one again. I only have this one. It's T. Stage. Sage. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, didn't I have this one that I got stuck on, or did I figure it out? No, I figured it out and I don't see any of my notes of the 2 things. Okay, that's fine. Onward. Right, on a backtrack now, dining room. I have the dining room pawn written down. No, I do not. I didn't see you. Yes. Give me the steps. Yes, nook to think. Yes. Burn flame. Oh, I have a key. Use the key. Or it's gonna spit me like that. Oh, I realized I'm gonna be collecting gems and have no use for them. Welp. That's okay. I'm gonna have so many gems, and they're all gonna be useless. Yes, because I have this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. How though? Cart? Oh, chart and cart. Okay. Didn't I have this one previously? No, I had a different one. Okay. Alright, kind of what I'm doing is the ones where I already know the letter of the room, if I don't recognize, like, the picture, I'm trying to see if they're ones that I saw and didn't get the last time I played. Really, you've been wanting to go in the music room. Some of these I'm pretty sure I need the magnifying glass to see. Maybe not. What hue? Prism key. Huh. That's cool. Find here, within those first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half a note held is quite the pun. Among the scattered symphony, oh my message a hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, in bold words sung I do repeat. The ones of you who often assume that you are alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due, and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with my voice today. Okay, better? I think it's better. Pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down that seems to be the loudest type of ink that bleeds. Okay, and there's only the 4. Now to write down the letters. I have found page 8 of this, so this is the first 4, and then I do have page 8. Page 1 has the word first. Page 2 has words. Oh, 3 doesn't have one. No, there it is. It's on. The I apparently forgot to take a picture of sheet 3. Okay, anyway. Let me see. My phone has frozen. It's mad at me. There it is. It's on page 8. I was hoping it'd be some kind of crucial one that I could see. like fill in the blank because there's 3 words, but I've just got first words on the something 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 message. We gotta find more sheets. Okay, that's fine. Anything else useful in here? I have this space already, right? Filled out? I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Yes. Oh, a 10 intent. That's what it was. I was like, what is this? Okay. We go. We're going to use the normal key. 6 steps is a lot. I'm going to do it. Get the sense I'm not going to go very far today. But. Oh, I have a magnifying glass now. Backtrack for things. No. Okay. I wonder. You don't happen to be like yeah, I didn't think so. No. I don't think it'd be that. Okay. I do have that random number, but I don't think that random number has anything to do with this. It might. You don't have names. Do I have this room? I do. Okay. I'm pretty sure March is like the month March, because this weird thing they're giving me with clues, the only word I have is dates. But I could be wrong. I don't want to use a special key. I was hoping to use a special key with a... Oh, it dead ends me. Oh no, this one doesn't. Like the boiler room to work with the lavatory. Yeah, I'm running out of steps. I'm not going to make it very far on this run. Do I want to experiment with anything? Immediately, suggest the two. Spread dirt on the driveway. Just send a letter, because honestly, I don't think the others are going to happen. Yep. Oh, that puzzle was just to tell me about this. Yeah, because I did this actually with the magnifying glass. I just don't have... Oops. Don't waste a step. I don't have enough steps to be wasting. I have to do a special key. I didn't really want... Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well... That sucks. I don't think I have the steps to get me all the way back. There wasn't anything on here I wanted to look at with the magnifying glass, was there? No. Just sketches. Oh, here's one spot. Oh. Don't know what I'm looking at. Dining room led to a dead end. I gotta go. Courtyard. Parlor. To you. Okay, let's try. What's in here? Nope. Damn. They really said, you sure you don't want a dead end? Guess we're doing guest bedroom. 5 from the nursery, 10 from this room. Hey, you know, it's not useful to me, but it works. Okay, I think I know what hint this is for, but I was just curious enough if it had more to it. Yeah, I have this room. The answer is A. Trying to give me that walk-in closet, and I would love to take it, but I don't have the space for a dead end. Like, take my monies. Let me get money so next time I come through here, I can lose it. I'll do the same. I know I have Rumpus to talk to. Ooh. Okay. Can't interact with that, right? Where are we in the grid? The answer is I. Stairs and stars, yeah. Weird. I have one. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, good to know. I appreciate the letter hint. I already have the letter hint from a friend. But I appreciate the letter hint. But I took advantage of him talking to quickly scarf down the rest of my food. We're gonna just sit with his words of wisdom for a sec. Oh, I gotta write down that chess piece. I also need to pull up my reference to the chess piece. Okay, so he's got a bishop in the room. Got it. My notebook is insane. I'm gonna have to move to a new page, actually. It's getting pretty bad. Whoops. I've clicked on the wrong things. Okay. I'm back. Let's go. Is that the lighting, or are you actually, like, black? Because I've only been finding white pieces. I guess it's not true. Some have been yellow. Do the colors matter? I have not been right on the colors. I hope they don't. It's fine. I don't know what they mean anyway. I'm gonna do hallway. Vault. Hey, you want more coins? Even though you're out of spaces to go? Yeah, no thank you. I have this one on my grid, right? Where am I? Yeah. plan and plane. So it's E. Okay, this one can be a dead end. Oh, I don't have the steps to go back to security. Ah. Figured out. Yeah, I see I don't have the steps. Right? Because I only have 22. Oh, it tells me right there. I was wondering where it was. But, could it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Ah, maybe. Because that could turn all the security doors to high, so I'll get more security doors, and I have them all turned off now. So I can walk through them. It's fine. Keep trying to give me dead ends. I got a corridor. Might as well. Crow. Row. It's C. Hey, I don't think I have that letter actually. So. That makes no sense according to my grid. I've messed something up in there. That sucks. That sucks. Oh yeah, figure that out. That's another time. I have the car keys, and that will get me 3 keys. To get me a key through the laboratory. But I don't have the steps to support backtracking right now. Sometimes I take pity and give me food. Sometimes. I have this room already. Right, there's 3 up, 4 up, B. Card, yep. Let's do some math. 14. Let's make my brain think. Okay. Oh. At least the addition part's easy. 11 plus 6 plus 3. Oh, that's actually just yellow is subtraction, so it's not too bad. 18. Now we're getting complicated. 10, 12, minus 5, minus 1, 6 times 2, which equals 12. Oh, why we do this? Okay. 2 times 2 times 10. 1, which we, yeah. Divided by 8. 5. Oh, that's nice actually. I was expecting more complicated. Ha! I don't need this. I've completely made this keycard redundant. Well, that was a lot of math for nothing. I guess I'm covered. Oh, why? Why? Why we do this? Redraw. I have to redraw, because none of those will take me where I need to go. Oh, cool. I guess the boiler room didn't really matter, because let's go to the dead end either way. It's just the steps. I've just realized I've fully filled in the rows so far. I've never accomplished that before. That's cool. Boiler room's good to be in. I just talked about how cool it was to fill in the thing, and now they're not giving me one. I was really hoping to get one to fill here. Oh, aquarium wheel. And it counts as a bedroom, so 5 steps. Yay! Counts 2 bedrooms. Let's do you. Oh, it's because the chapel doesn't have a thing. Have you have this row done? Okay. It's this row that I need. That's okay. Huh. And again, I already have this room. I'm pretty sure? Maybe not. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't. Tiger and Tear? Stripes? Stacks? No. I think it is Tiger and Tear, which would make this G. My brain is convinced that this is a different room than what it is. Okay. So they're gonna leave me one way though. Maybe I can get down. I don't know what this could be. I'm pretty sure I know what letter is supposed to be here. Not really, because if it's C and sail, but it's an L. I don't think L is right. I'm almost positive that's not correct. Word puzzles don't work well with me. I don't. Cliff? Shore? Does it go with sail or tag? It's just so hard. I honestly thought this room was gonna be I, because it spells out, looks like the word 8. But I don't have this room. But I can't think of a way this would have two words that are similar and only missing a letter. Would it be I? Wait. Sail. Ocean sail. No, because that's an E and an I. Because a boat sail is S-A-I-L. But a store sail is S-A-L-E. So that'd be 2 letters missing. Right? Unless I'm misspelling it, but I don't think I am. My brain does not like this. Sail? Cut cell phone instead. Set sail on the ocean. This shirt is on sale. Yeah, I was right. They don't work. I don't know. I don't know. We'll write down the pond, though. I need to start a new page. Okay. I don't know. Give up. Which is frustrating. Should take a picture. Can I get both in one shot? My mouse is being weird. Why? Why is my mouth being funky? Please, please. I know my notebook's kind of in the way. What is happening? There's nothing on the track. Okay. I'm so overwhelmed my computer forgot how to function. Yeah, the only letter I can think to be here is L, but L doesn't seem to work. Okay. No! That's cruel and unusual punishment. The other one's locked too. Okay, well. I'm done here then. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of how I've built this up. I'm okay with this run. Save and continue. We go again. And again. And again. The stool I was using, because I like to keep my feet kind of propped up, like, yeah, but I can't just grab, I give up. But the stool I was using to prop my feet up under my desk broke, and so now they're lower down, and it bothers me greatly. I would like the tool shed, but I've already seen the tool shed, and I'm trying to see more rooms. Well, we're gonna do you. But unfortunately, I kind of need the tool shed, because I bet the tool shed would have given me a shovel. Anything else in here? Just dig spots. Dig spots and potatoes. Lots of potatoes. Okay. Oh, hey. I don't have a magnifying glass, but I do have a picture I can take. This gives me names. Lots of names. This is cool. I just need a shovel. That's gonna be the theme of this run. In this room. Shovel. Because that means I'm gonna have more dig spots. But I'm gonna have more dig spots without a shovel. Damn. Trying not to do dead ends unless they're against the wall. As much as I would like to, this thing bothers me. Like, first I thought it was decoration, but I've noticed in some other rooms the hands are pointing to, like, actual clues. So it makes me want to say there's a clue there. I don't think there is, though. Okay, and I'm gonna... Is this a guest room or just a bedroom? Sorry, I created a whole new page for keeping track of chess pieces and stuff because it was getting too complicated and convoluted. Okay. There's a small chance I might get either a shovel or a sledgehammer, and the answer is neither. But I had hope. Yes. This will get me over to where I want. Yeah, pantry it is. it dead ends me. Pull me up. I don't like the chapel. The chapel is the most practical half the time. Yeah, I know. Yes. Corridor's the only one that lets me go on straight. I already have this space. Right. I pretty much have the bottom corner filled out. Yeah. This can be a dead end. Let's try my luck with items. You know, it's fine. It's this one. I do not know. The pictures don't change in the locations. It's good to know. Yeah. Ooh. Securities. Security's just a good overall to have. Yeah, this room's nice. Because this gives me not a lot of security doors. This is gonna give me a lot of security doors. Which last time around, I did get a key card and I turned off all the security stuff. So having a ton of security doors did actually work out. But unless I get the stuff, it's not really useful. But I'm gonna leave it. Because as long as I can get a hold of another terminal, it actually will be fine. Okay. Go this way. Yep, of course. Key, I guess. I intentionally hadn't cut out this side of the security door because I was trying to keep space for back here. Which I probably should go back and figure out versus continuing forward. Just continuing forward will actually make it more complicated eventually. Goodbye, money. Oh, crap. Yeah, I know. he'll get me across, I suppose. Oh, I should have done billiard room because I could have gotten a thing and then gone around. Well, you know, lessons learned. Not really. Because the likelihood of me doing it again is still pretty strong. That's all my gems. I don't have a gem for you now. Yeah. You'll work. I haven't been looking for chess pieces in all of the rooms. I haven't been in here before. Ooh. Math or new room? New room. I need to... The more rooms I see, the more things I learn and more hints I get. As much as it also just sucks. Why do I need to wash things? That's entirely what this is, okay. Something else? Oh, I need the boiler room to turn this on. Oops, to do that. Whoops. I took a screenshot, apparently, of darkness. Didn't even take anything useful. So, there's that. Okay, well, let's go passageway, hit up this room. Yeah, let's get the things in here. Money. You. Make note of. I finally spelled pawn right. I have been automatically switching the W and the A this entire time. And I've known I'm doing it wrong, but I've not been able to get myself not to do it. I have this space, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, I have a controller plugged in. Let's just unplug that sucker. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, straight. I guess I could have just inched forward and I would have seen that straight was my answer. Oh, hey! I do the boiler room, I can see what happens in the laundry room with it. it's not on, right? Yeah. Or maybe it is. Where's the third one? Upstairs? Everyone's in the green. Nope. I haven't seen one. Who's not connected? You? Yeah, okay. So that theoretically should get. Oh, that's a picture. I was like, why am I seeing the. Oh, yeah, I was gonna. Whatever. You're not on? Why aren't you on? I don't know what this does, but you clearly are connected to the boiler room. You look like you're coming off the side. Why are you here then? Okay, well. You. That's so cool looking. Because it's from the root cellar, so it's showing all the roots. Come on, I want it to go. Do you? I can continue forward. You'll give me steps though. Let's take the steps, because I can backtrack. But I was wasting kind of steps doing other things, so. Damn, nothing in here? Other than a hint? Usually there's like a gem or something. Nope, they're not gonna throw me a bone. Oh, it's fancy looking because it's the boiler room. And it's not open from this side. Why? What is that nonsense? I thought that was, once it was open, it was open. It's just that once this is on, this is on? Can I not reach the laundry room because it's behind me? Because if so, that's dumb. Nada? Okay, whatever. I'm just wasting steps at this point. I just wanted to see if it did a thing. Curiosity knows no bounds. I'm totally wasting good steps that could be done somewhere else. Betting this does nothing! Yeah, I bet I have to turn power on or something. Which sucks. Okay. Well. Why? Why would you do this to me? This is what we call cruel and unusual punishment. Flick. I don't have utility, right? Nope. You... Boiler room goes through you, huh? What do we have to do to turn that on? Okay, cool. Okay, so to do the boiler, do I have to connect the rooms that have the boiler system set up in it? Because that's a whole thing. Damn, okay. Oh! I love how I'm punished before I even walk through. That's kind. Oh, okay. Well, I'm discovering a whole different thing. Why do I only have red rooms? Is it because they're all connected? Is the boiler room forcing me... No, because it wasn't connected originally. Why am I being punished with only red rooms? I have the light turned off, so you're actually not a thing that'll get me. Boiler room does not connect through here, though. Ah, but I do have you, and I don't have the thing. So you are no good to me. I'll take the card keys, though. I have almost no steps. Damn! Oh! Oh! So you give a key if you're connected... Oh! Oh, this is a whole thing. Okay. They really want me in the archives. I want it laboratory. Does this with the boiler on? I can do things, but I don't have a gem. That's cruel. Punish me this way, I suppose. That scared me. Oh. This is cool, though. There's the gem. I need it. Okay. Well. Out of curiosity, I did put the security doors on high. Because last time I got a bunch of stuff and I was hoping it'd go over again, but that did not happen. But I can go security. We're gonna put this back on low. Because it is killing me right now. Not gonna do much of that. Oh! The boiler room goes through the security office too. Which doesn't go anywhere in the church. You don't have a connection to the boiler room. Okay. Yep. I'm fully aware I only have 3 steps and I'm absolutely about to run out of like steps, but I'm just going with it until I full don't work anymore. Yes, okay. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Blank. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Yeah, because that one was true, which made this one the liar. Well, I'm kind of screwed. I don't think I've reached rank 8. So, yep, nope. Have I not made it to this room yet, my grid? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I have not. Stage buck. Stag. Right? Isn't names for a buck it's also a stag? Or something like that? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Google. Google, be my friend. Stag is S-T-A-G. Stage. Stage has an E in it. That means the room I've been stuck on is tag and stag. Oh! Okay. Anyway. Here it is. It's the corner one. It's tag and stag is S. Which makes sense because that's safes. You're so wrong. You're not. No, I can kind of see a thing developing. Okay. Okay, that's exciting. I got it. I figured the things out, kind of. Okay, well. Let's go to you, because if you're a dead end, it's okay. Please be a bedroom. You would be beautiful if I wasn't out of steps. I wish. What are you? You give me nothing. These higher rows are the ones I don't have. Oh, I do have this one. Coast. Okay, that would be my ass. Coast. Do I have other one? I know that picture's been catching me on things. I've never thought of coast. I think I did, and then I like brushed it off. I don't know if I stuck it to it. Would that be cost and coast? How many letters does coast have in it? Let's go to the coast. That looks wrong. This shirt cost $4. Oh, I was right. Okay. So it's A. Sorry, you guys can't see the one I was looking on. It's a picture reference to space. I have that one. Why do I have a picture of that one? Oh, no I don't. No I don't. Sorry, I regraded my stuff kind of funny and now everything doesn't work. Okay. Ooh. Look at me go! This is not a bedroom. I can't do anything. I'm out of steps. No! The worst part is, if it was I just need a bedroom. I just need more steps. Because this would unlock all the doors I had over there. East Wing keeps me going. I can go if I had steps. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I understand the Scarlet, because I just got hit with, like, red room after red room. They just kind of went, have all the red rooms. I didn't even click the furnace at first. That was going to give me more red rooms. I just looked at the time. That can't be right. I cannot have been streaming that long. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. Okay. I have been streaming. I didn't realize how much time has passed. Got it. Well. To the outside. Oh, I've been to all 3 of these now. This is cool, and I can access stuff in here. There's this timed safe in there, which I think I can figure out the date now. But. Tools. Yes. Oh, it's a wrench. Oh! Oh, that's useful. That's cool. So I can make the, like, the utility box, the boiler room, and all that jazz more permanent if I want to. Which I do. Because those are useful rooms. Starting here has been going pretty well for me, so... I say as it proceeds to not entirely give me what I want. This will always give me the library. 4 coins. Let's do you. But you give me 2 doors. I mean, so do you, but there's a gem in this one. Okay. Yes. Why? This will get me down to that corner. This is gonna not let me to the corner. This will give me 2 steps. Stick entry. I was enjoying filling out all of the different spots, but look at that. This gave me 2 steps too. Yeah, it's peas and peak. Dead end. Parlor will spit me out, so will you. You're gonna give me more gems, coins. I'll take steps. If I'm lucky, sometimes the steps come with things. Not this time. Yeah. It's S, which I already have. It's and sand. We're starting off early with the lock. Okay. Okay. Well, you know, it's fine. Well, never mind. I was really hoping there'd be a key in here. I mean, this is useful too, but it's no key. Yes, this is the door I want. Well, it's gonna be a dead end. Might as well make it a useful one. Can I get that? Yes, I have it in this one too. It's gonna suck trying to keep track of all these in a little bit. There's a lot. I want the lab. Oh! Standard commonplace. I mean, I'm worried I can only do this with so many. So I'm gonna keep this one commonplace because there's a couple others I would rather make common. If I get them. Yeah, I need the boiler room to make this machine work. which now that I've learned is a whole complicated mess because I have to have the rooms with the boiler line to connect through. Okay. Each bedroom you draft after your second. After your. I don't know what you mean by second. Find trash by digging. You can get a star. Getting a key, jam, or dice. So your steps are 40. I'd rather not set my steps 40. At least not right now, because I have more than 40. This is pretty rare that I get a thing, though. Because I don't currently have a shovel. Whoops. No, I need to just exit. Yeah, because I need the boiler room to get this room really going. It's only had 2, right? Yeah. Okay, this will suck 'cause I'm gonna have to backtrack. But I have yet to go in the closet. They keep trying to give it to me. So. Oh, hey. Greater chance of finding items. I'll take it. I don't have a magnifying glass because I've seen that picture before. I have to wonder if there's something different and there's been. Yeah, this is 10. This is T. This room is the letter T. Let's double check. Yep. Okay. I gotta go back. Laboratory, courtyard, bedroom. Corridor, pantry. To the den.
Boo.
Hi. You actually did scare me. You really did. Oh, that actually got me. You got me just as like zoned in to like start walking. I had literally just zoned out and was like, oh, I gotta go this way. Oh, okay, I'm good. Nope, I needed that wake up call. Okay.
I am happy to be of assistance also. Hello.
Hello. Oh boy. Okay. We are
So,
having adventures.
now that I have woken you up forcefully,
Oh yeah, no. Heart's going.
how goes the run?
It's going okay. I've just recently started this one. I just had
Uh-huh.
another one. I actually filled the entire like squares. I had like this
Oh,
whole
nice.
section, like everything filled my last run, and I just hit a point where I ran out of steps. Like I had one where
Yeah.
I had multiple doors I could have gone through, and I had all the stuff to unlock and continue, but I just ran out of steps, which sucked.
Yeah.
But
That'll do it.
yep, we're starting with things pretty well. I think we have to backtrack now, but yeah, we got stuff. I'm slowly figuring out all the picture clues. I got one that I
Solid.
think I got, but it doesn't make sense. Because I can kind of tell. Some of my things make sense, some of them don't. They confuse me, notes wise. And then I have notes on everything. I was playing with the boiler. I figured out the boiler you turn on and it goes through, and then if it connects to a room, it will just keep connecting to your boiler rooms, but they have to like connect in a row, which that just sucks.
Yeah, that's...
No. Let me show you a picture of my grid. You can see why I'm confused in spots. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop boop. I have help chat. Look at this.
Hello.
You were the last person I was messaging, and I just was not looking at you. I don't know if you can see that very well because of the shadow, but... Because, like, it doesn't make sense, some of the ones. I was like, some of them I was sure was a different letter, and then the puzzle gave me something else. Okay. Storeroom's dead end. I gotta go. Bedroom.
So I can... So... I just have the answer pulled up on like a separate tab, and I can just tell you if some of your question marks are right or wrong if you
Yes,
want.
please. Absolutely. I will take that.
Okay. The A, so in row 3, column 3,
Yep.
the A is correct.
Sweet.
And that S in that S in row 3 is wrong.
Okay.
That that L in 5-2
Yep.
is also wrong.
Yeah, that needs to be an I, right?
Who knows? I'm just telling you if it's wrong.
Ah. I mean, good on you, but
Yep.
I appreciate.
Um, yep. All of that
Rose.
is correct. Yep. So aside from that S and L, those are all correct. Additionally, the antechamber itself, that is a space. It is deliberately blank.
Okay. I figured that was the case, but you never know. Um.
Yep.
So is row 7 correct?
7. Yes.
Okay.
That K is correct, and so is that E in row 8.
Okay. I
Yeah,
know
I'm
it.
just
So
gonna.
we got. Pretty sure that's gates. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. Anyway. Yeah.
Yep. Additionally, I'm also willing to provide a bit of assistance when it comes to finding the antechamber levers, if you desire.
Okay. Probably. I do know the broken lever is in the workshop, and that's going to go to the greenhouse. I did
Correct.
also find in the Great Hall had a lever.
Mhm. And the greenhouse is the only one that needs the broken lever, so.
Yeah, there was a note that specifically said the west and the east were open, but the front one was broken, which was broken in the greenhouse. Yeet.
Okay, okay.
I'm doing
Yeah.
no, the run my final run last stream, I had gotten to the level in the Great Hall, but that was the only door I had blocked. Cause
Ah.
I the
Okay,
way
okay,
the
okay.
my drafts were, I just didn't have the draft that wasn't gonna block that door. I had
Mhm.
access to the other two doors, but that was the one that the draft I had to block with the draft, but the lever I had pulled for that door. I had the broken lever in my hand and I backtracked to open doors, but I just never got the greenhouse as a draft.
Ah,
So I
okay,
got
okay.
blocked off and couldn't go anywhere, which sucked. So I had two different options. My drafts just did not roll well for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
I
was
will
great fun.
also note that there are secondary levers, but those are hidden those are hidden like special rooms that you don't have access to yet.
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm backtracking through pantry to den.
Yeah, like
What rooms? No, I'm curious.
um I doubt you have access. So most of these rooms, like with the secondary levers that you don't even have access to yet, so there's no real point in
That's fair.
mentioning them.
That's fair. I have
I will
three
say,
of the four blue flames.
fantastic, fantastic.
Okay, this door is where I was going. Do the color of the chess pieces matter?
I do not believe so, no.
Okay. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me?
Ah, dark room.
Right? This is my choice.
Yeah, it's
Because
not
I
a
don't want dead
common
end it.
choice.
I mean, I have two redraws.
Eh, I mean, I feel this is also. I feel like dark room is fine. It's
It's
not
not.
exactly.
It's not
Right?
bad. Yeah, it's not great, but it's not the worst. I now know that this needs to be this can be next to a boiler room or connecting lines. Last run, that's what I had. I ran out of steps, but I had the boiler room, and
Okay,
I've had the
yeah.
boiler room a couple times, but I had it up and running, and it actually ran into the dark room, and I had rooms connected. But then it started
Nice,
just
nice.
giving me only red rooms.
Ah, yeah, that stings.
I didn't even have like I ended up getting the furnace at one point because I it forced me to. But before I even had the
Ugh.
furnace, I had 2 rooms of only red room options.
Ah, that is painful.
And yeah, and then I had the choice of furnace basically, and was like, well, now I'm gonna get more red rooms. It was bad. That's why I kept running into. I ran out of steps because it was just red room after red room. Ah, eeny meeny miny po, catch a tiger by its toe. What one should I pick?
Yeah, because there's no, yeah, that third option, just, it is not even in running right now, because 2 gems and you only got 2. Oh,
Yeah,
hey, I think this, yeah, this turns into, nice, nice.
yeah.
And this is a very, is this just the regular room, or is this a variant?
This is a regular.
Okay, right, okay, because I've watched a couple of people,
That's fair. No,
play the game.
I've upgraded a couple of rooms. This is not one of the upgrades though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the like courtyard, boudoir, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is just
I
basic.
I
It's just been a
noticed.
hot second since I've seen it,
That's fine.
so
I've noticed this wall sticks out. Like you could hide something in these corners, and it bothers me that nothing's hidden there.
that's fair.
I guess that's be when it combos into something. Anyway, the gems are in the box with a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Well, that has a U. You don't have a U. One U's are a lie. Well, this is the lie. They all have the things. So you, if the white's a lie, so that's assuming this one and the other one is true. So this one would be the lie. Wait, no, but if that's lying, it's the state. The box is the statement of letter can deliberate. Blue box is true. No, yeah, this is the lie. So these two are true.
Which means
Oh wait, but they both have. Oh no, because I was thinking this one was the truth.
hmm.
Because with the statement, and well, I guess blue can be true because every single box has the letter B in it. It has to be true.
Yeah, because if B is lying, then that would mean that it's not in a box
With a B,
with the
which
letter
it's not
B,
possible.
which is
So
just not.
this is the lie. That's why it's this one. That's right. My brain got confused. I did a full circle. I had the answer and then convinced myself it was wrong. This has boot. This has the letters. Wait.
You're good. You're
Yes,
good.
because it's the lie, which makes it this one. I overthought that. Like I had it and then I doubted myself.
No, you're good. You're good. It
This
sometimes
game.
you just have to triple check. And do we have the letter for this room?
I believe so.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Oof. You want to make this commonplace?
I mean, it does cost a gem,
That's true. I mean,
but it does have good
all.
connectivity. It does have
Yeah.
good,
And
like,
honestly, I think all of the
CPs.
mechanical ones cost gems.
Yeah. I think it might be worth making common.
That's what
It's
I
hard
was
to say.
thinking. I've lost my mouse. There it is. Well, sometimes in these screens, like here where it pauses, my mouse can go off screen and then come back on.
Ah,
It only stays
okay.
on the screen
Yeah.
when I'm walking, which sucks because I've absolutely clicked things on the other side by accident. Yeah, I think this should be common.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's been great.
You've been having a grand old time, huh, pal?
Yep, you left, and yesterday I was googling chess pieces to see what they look like because I couldn't remember. I was living in
Oof.
text to speech to figure out spelling, and then at one point, just to make sure it was correct, I googled the periodic table.
What? What do you need the periodic table for? You know what? Don't answer.
Lab,
I don't want to know.
lab. There was a poster on the wall,
Ah,
and I just
okay.
wanted to double check to see if it was accurate. But then I found the one with the magnifying glass to pull up the letters, and it made sense. But I first saw the original one, and I just wanted to check. I feel like this game is the kind that would pull a fast one.
You are such a creature. You know that?
you do you like do you judge me for doubting with this game?
No, but I am calling you a creature regardless
I mean, I
because I
am a
can.
creature. That's fair. You know what the worst part about this is? It's like low is great, but if I can find the utility room and put this on high and turn off the power to all the doors, it will auto unlock them all.
Yeah. I mean, but you can always, since you have the security room on, drafted, you can
This is true.
like try to put that dead end somewhere. But for now, just keeping it on low is
Whoops, wrong one.
probably for the best.
That's not what I want. This doesn't affect anything unless the power's off, so.
Yeah. Just as a pinch of future proofing to save some steps.
Pretty much. So I had one of my runs. I did this, got the utility room, turned off the power to the doors, and then found a key card.
That's just always how it goes.
I was just like, why? Okay, I want to go down. Well, I've yet to
Woof.
actually be in here, but woof.
I mean, do you even have anything to spend all that cash on?
No, not in the slightest. I would purely want to go to see if there's any hints to clues to something.
Even then, that is all of your
Yeah,
gems.
it is. Yeah, it is. I don't need this
Uh,
one, because this one, honestly, I have the entrance hall.
yeah, you don't need that, so just
Hallway it is?
hallway. One good thing to do could be to eventually double back and get that entranceway door, just so that you
Yeah.
have it, uh, you know.
Yeah, I figured if I can, I'm trying to. I've learned. It's best to double back and get all of the beginning ones before you go up. I'm actually saddened by the corner got blocked. It's the first time in a while I've had that dead end and block off that bottom corner. I've been actually trying to fill out all of them, and I've got pretty decent at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing your notes on just these letters, and you've done pretty solid.
Yep. This card is a lie. Red cards are lies, and less handwritten.
Yep, yep.
I did my work. Well,
Pat, pat.
this one it is, because I want to get down to those rooms. So, no dead ending just yet.
Commissary might be nice, because that way we can save West Wing for later.
Well, it was too late for that.
Yeah,
Do they not pop up again?
they do,
Okay.
but, huh. I mean, I guess you could just
Because
take...
I've absolutely had library, a room, and then library again.
Could be worth an observatory.
Yeah, and this will get me this will get me a key. Because I'm on 8.
Yeah. Plus, once you get your star count high enough, you can start getting multiple different
Yeah,
constellations.
I got one of them like that, but this one's... Oh no. I thought 8 was a key. What does this lie? Oh, you know
Well,
what it is? I walked through the observatory and I didn't check the thingy. Because for some
I
reason
thought you
I
got a
didn't
5 and
see.
4.
It's true. For some reason, I thought if I didn't check, it would just leave it at 8 so I could get 8 next time.
Well,
Anyway,
on the bright side, you got your gem back, so
that's true.
yeah.
Well, did it say, what was that? 4 ways are more common, or my next door is more likely a 4-way?
It said 4 ways are more common.
Common today. Okay, cool.
Yes. Also, there is a knight.
Yes. I have. There's the thing.
Fantastic.
Have another picture. This one's a fun one. I wasn't gonna do this to you originally. I was trying to write it cleaner, so I guess I could do that, but I do have it written down.
So this is just your general
No,
notes
but
tab.
on the side is all of the rooms with the chess pieces. That collection there. Though I have flipped over and I've started a cleaner page. But that's why some of them I'm kind of just walking by because I already have them.
If you'd like, I can tell you, not which rooms have it, but how many rooms total have what pieces. So you can figure it out from there, like, okay, I know this many rooms with this, so.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So, there are 2 rooms with a king.
Okay. Got it.
2 rooms with a queen.
Got it.
4 rooms with a knight. 4 rooms with a bishop. And 4 rooms with a rook. And then there are 16 rooms with pawns. Just had to do a double count.
Okay, that's a lot of pawns. Got it.
In other news, an entire chess set.
That's fair. Oh, I've got.
They
Does it
are
count
broken up.
if the? I guess no. Never mind. Because the bunk room counts as 2 rooms. That's why there's 2 pawns in there.
Um, the um, the chess pieces are broken up by color, but it doesn't matter for the chess puzzle itself.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So now you know how many of each there are. So it's just not like, why do I have like? So now you can go over your notes and you're like, wait a minute, I had 6 bishops written down. That's not right.
That's true.
Yeah. Ain't I a saint?
It is. It's very nice. I am trying to clean it up, so I have another page with it cleaner, but I just haven't transferred them all over.
No worries, no
Which
worries.
is why you got the
I got
page.
I got the all natural version.
Yeah. I mean, you should see the amount of screenshots I have. I've been sticking them in an album, and immediately I've taken a couple more today that I haven't put in the album. But when I last checked it, I was at 170.
Sounds like this game, all right.
Yup. Okay.
Anyway, back to the game.
Right? Oh, I guess I can do it at dead end because it's literally at the end. Hey!
And there it is.
Well, we could go turn all that on high.
Yep.
We have to go back that way anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wee. 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 Here. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's locked or not. But I'd rather be unlocked on offline mode, because if I do turn it off, even just out of habit,
Just in case.
just in
Just in
case
case.
I do something stupid, it'd
Yep.
be par for the course. My footstool thing under my desk broke, and now I just don't have a footstool, and I just keep wanting to put my leg up, and I don't have a thing for it. It's bothering me.
How does it feel being oppressed?
It doesn't feel great.
Tragic.
Right? I did find out it was really cool. If you get the boiler room connected to the furnace gives you a key.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing until I had the boiler room connected, and it spits out a key for you.
Well, I guess we're going drawing room.
Right?
Because,
Yep.
yeah.
I mean, I do have 2 dice, but
You do have 2 dice, but
we'd rather
that's a
not
T
use.
piece. It's pretty solid.
Hey, we take.
Yeah.
And look, I got the gem back. I found out in this room, it's these pictures. These
Makes
two.
sense.
I walked through before not realizing. Yes, these guys. I have these, right? I haven't been paying that close of attention because I have at this point most of the bottom ones. Yes.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
The dark room is the one that I don't have, but I'm almost positive that is a G because I'm pretty sure that's 8.
Who knows? I mean, I do, but I'm not telling.
Which is fair. And just like I'm pretty sure the other one is an I for 8. 8 gates, 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. Anyway. I'm in between pages now, so I'm constantly flipping things. Okay.
Fantastic. Love that for you.
I have pawn and drawing room, right? If not, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, never hurts to have that secondary page just kind of cleaned up, because there are so many different kinds of puzzles that this game likes to make you juggle.
Yeah, no, there's so many going around. I've been kind of taking pictures and then taking notes on said pictures. But, that's why I didn't have too many written down at first, and then I was like, oh wait, I need to actually start writing things down.
Yeah, this game demands organized note-taking.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I have so many random things. Okay. But I have to, I'm still flipping pages, which is what makes it awful.
But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Anyway.
Look at this dude.
North. Look at this dot. Look at this dude. Look at this guy.
Right? I wonder who he is. Well. Oh, I can redraw
Chapel
free.
might be worth it because we're not really spending our coins on anything.
That's true.
Like, sure, you do get dinged to gold every time you enter, but also you're not saving up for anything.
That's true, and this gives me
And
waves.
plus we're currently in a bit of a pickle, so we need 2 spots.
That's true. Yeah, because we're locked off anywhere else. Which sucks, because I would have liked to try to get a shovel.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the car keys anyway, so. Or I could risk it and redraw. I have a free redraw and I have 2 dice.
You could.
Is it worth it though? Because the chapel does cover basic.
In this situation, I would just go, yes, we do have a free redraw, but it's also, of all the red rooms, chapel is not
bad.
Oh no, you get dinged a gold.
And every so often they give you gold.
Yep. Oh hey, look, surprise, surprise, the bishop in the church.
Right? Who would have thunk?
Additionally, this is a surprise tool we will use later, but have you taken note of the stained glass pictures?
Yes, I have taken a picture of all of them.
Fantastic. That is a surprise tool you will use later.
I thought so. I saw the images and I saw the Roman numerals and went, that's a clue if I've ever seen one.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay.
And I tried to kind of, I took close-ups of all of them, but I tried the one I took pictures too. I tried to angle it so I could see what side of the room they were facing, in case that was also a thing.
Okay, yeah.
I covered. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I walked in and was like, those are things. You know how bad this game has gotten me? I've been playing Zelda and Tears of the Kingdom, and I saw a thing that looked funny, and I went, I need to write this down.
Yeah. This game, it is demanding of your cognitive perception and other such long words. Do we want to keep heading north or just take this corner?
I'm thinking of taking this corner. I've been trying really hard to fill in as I go up. Yeah, no. Having this week off of work around the time I'm obsessing with this game was not a good idea. I'm over here like every day. Like Monday, I didn't stream. I didn't play because I didn't want to. I didn't want to drive, which is the only reason why I didn't. Because I'm not at home. I've literally been leaving to go my pet sitting job and coming back, and I've been coming back purely for this game. So I was lazy on Monday, but then I did it Tuesday, and now I'm just hooked again. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm driving back and forward to home and not the rest of the week.
You are fully locked in, huh?
I am. I really am.
Yeah, let's take this corner.
I don't like this corner. Yep.
These are some choices.
Yeah, they are.
I guess...
This has a thing in it, doesn't it? This is where I found the lever.
Great Hall has a lever.
Meh, but they're all locked. I got lucky. I had the thing that, so... Oh yeah, no, amongst my frustrations of running out of, like, of just hitting dead ends with my levers and stuff, I had the one that unlocks all doors and hallways. So I had full access to all the doors in this hallway.
I think, even with that, I think Great Hall might still be worthwhile because that is
so.
Another 2 connections.
Yeah. What's it? Well, there's 4 yeah, 2 connections, right? Security's blocked off. Yeah.
Yeah, because then we can keep going east. We can go north from another spot, which means we can be a little bit more, I don't know, risky with our path off of Chapel.
Yeah, because I do have the gems for passageway.
Yeah,
but...
we can just ignore the 3 doors on the bottom for keys.
That's true.
Passageway is there, that is true, but again, it's 2 gems. That's pretty steep.
Here's the question: is the lever behind the same door every time?
I do not believe so. No, I believe it is randomized.
They suck.
Well,
I mean that's the point. I know.
Playing a puzzle like.
Yeah, I know.
Do we want to just double back to the chapel and just take care of that now?
What in the chapel?
Or just like that north door in the chapel?
Oh yeah, we can do that. That's fair. I guess I'm like just thinking of all the places, but I do usually try to go up the edges and then come back in.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, yeah, there's a key. Yay.
Worth a shot at least, but...
This has the broken thing.
So we could take workshop, which is pretty solid. It's just another straight shot.
Now, do I do standard or commonplace?
I'd say make it standard.
Standard? That's what I'm thinking. It has the broken lever in here, though. Unless that's randomized, but the last 2 times I've found the broken lever, it's been in the workshop.
It will give you something.
Okay. So we'll do standard then.
Yep.
Guess it is. I guess it is different this time around. Okay.
Yep.
Yay! And I already took pictures on the sheet.
Yep.
There's an E on that slab.
Correct. The other nice thing about the workshop room is that on that slab it will tell you what letter this grid spot coordinates to.
What do you mean?
So, you know how with the picture puzzles you have to find the missing letter?
Yeah.
The workshop just tells you what letter it is on that tablet in this room.
Oh, it's telling me this room spot.
Yeah, this spot is an E, and it'll change depending on where it is. So if you ever get like a really nasty room or like really tough spot, you can just try and draft workshop there, and it'll tell you. Additionally, I am assuming you've been taking pictures of the music sheets.
Yes, I actually just got the music room. So this was
Fantastic.
the first sheet I found, and I
Ah,
found them, and I just found the music room. So not only do I have the music room, I also have first words on the, and then it's 3 blanks to message.
okay, okay, solid.
I've
Let's see
got
if we can
that.
craft anything worthwhile.
I don't know if I have anything that's worth it.
Um, right.
Nope. It actually lights up green if you can.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
it doesn't look like any of this plays nice together. Oh well.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I had a shovel and metal detector hooked up last
Yeah,
time,
that
and
one's
that
solid.
worked. That was a good one.
Although I will say, with the lockpick kit, that does make the Great Hall less painful, at least.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how it
So,
still gives you your pictures. It just gives you the answer too.
yep, yep. So what we could do is we could double back to Great Hall since we have the picks, or we could just keep going north and try to.
Yeah, because I have the key card for this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's just keep going. Uh, it's the struggle because I don't want to lose this. I don't want to go too far forward, and then need to use my steps to go back.
Yeah. But I mean, we are still missing because you have letters for the bottom half of the map, pretty much
Yeah,
down, done, and dusted.
yeah. It's just the
So
top,
like, yeah,
which I
because
do.
going north would be ideal for trying to get more letters.
I do have. Hold on, I got things. Boop-a-doo. Just okay. Boop-a-doo. Ba-ba-doo.
Habagdagabadba.
I figured that one out. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I did get it. No, that one says. I think I messed up on that grid. Okay, anyway. I have 3 pictures of rooms with their pictures that I did not click for me.
Ah,
And, and I wrote them on there where they should be on the grid. I did it weird. I wrote down the top and then the row instead of the row down the top. But whatever's.
okay, so I have an idea for the third one that you sent.
Yeah, the picture of somebody painting a moon or something, and then great. Since they can't see this, I'm describing this for chat.
No, like the third one you sent of the like the guy and the trees.
Oh, for some
Yeah.
reason I thought the third one was in the middle. We're good. The guy in the like plot of land or something.
Yeah, if I had to ballpark, I'd say that is a pilot and a plot, so an I.
That's what the difference is. I honestly thought it was pilot and plot, but I couldn't remember the spell. I didn't know what it was spelled. Oh, dyslexic is lovely and so much fun.
And that is why you have your emotional support spider.
Oh, and that's the I need it for 8.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da.
Cool. Anyway, let's continue north. Boop. Why?
Oh, I mean,
Ugh.
we could just grab a guest bedroom. Or, well, we do have a reroll. We should use the dice right here. Because we do
Probably.
have those slots back at Great Hall. We have lockpick kit.
Yeah.
We could
I
just
have
bite
yet
the bullet,
to.
grab a guest bedroom to resupply on steps.
Yeah, it's either guest bedroom or redraw. I have yet to be in the servants' quarters, so I haven't seen any hints in there or anything. But it's not best for right now.
Servants' quarters. It is, you're spending a gem and you're getting 2 keys. Not a terrible trade.
Well, this one says one key.
Well, it's +1 for each bedroom in
Oh
your
yeah.
house.
Okay, so yeah, two
So
keys.
that it'd be that one. I mean, if we're going to Great Hall, having 2 extra keys might not be the worst thing, even with lockpick kit.
Yeah, we'll go with it. Just because I haven't been in here.
Hmm.
At least I don't think I have. I could be proving myself wrong. No, I haven't. We spoke of this often, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years I haven't attempted to tell you, in numerous times in the past. Half stated gratitude, always interrupted with tactful and polite repetition from you. I've always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettling by the social graces. But I don't feel inclined to say out loud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family, and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar as a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. And then we take a picture. Next page. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trensdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I have for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anna as the house manager of your new residence, but I know the humor of such a prank would be extremely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend, Herbert.
Okay.
Cool. Pictures. Take all of the pictures.
Speaking of pictures, we got 2 right there.
Yep. We also got bells with names on them. And keys. Oh, these are all the bedrooms. That makes sense. Just a good picture that I have in general. Okay. Do I have this room? I might already have it. 3. 3. Yeah, it's G. Right?
Let's see. Yeah, grain and rain.
Yeah, it's G. Bop, bop, thank you.
Yep. And now back to
I love how there's windows on the sides of the houses.
it is nice.
It's like just a nice little thing thrown in there. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, we got
All right,
a
let's
backpack.
let us skedoodly to the Great Hall.
Let's just attempt to use a lockpick on all the doors and see what happens.
Hooray!
Well, this is the
Oh,
door out.
so that's where we're supposed to go.
Yep.
We could just try the lockpick kit on like all the doors.
That
see
is
which
what
one's open.
exactly what I am
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh,
Hey.
we take those.
Yeah, we do. I have access to a computer. Code and code.
Yeah, back to
A.
security.
I
Yeah.
have
All right,
this
let's keep
already,
checking these
right?
doors.
Yeah, this is date. Ba-ba-da. That's fine. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you.
Let's keep on keeping on with these doors.
I'll come back to you.
Yeah. Well,
I already tried these, right? So these three... I haven't tried that one, because I know that's the main exit. I have 5 keys. And 3 doors.
let's. So first things first, let's try that. Let's try that door at the end first, just because that one's actually going to lead to another room.
Oh, yeah. I haven't tried the lockpick this one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just to,
Might as well use it.
might as well. We don't want this door to get in our way if we run out of keys.
I haven't been... I don't have the gems. I haven't been here either.
Ball is... It's... We'd go gem neutral. It doesn't... It's basically a dead end.
It's a dead end, though. Darn it!
Yeah.
Because I'm betting there's a music sheet in here. Because there's a piano and stuff.
If you haven't gone in, it might just be worth doing, just to see if it has any goodies in it.
Probably going to. Because, yeah, I'm betting it has... shiny. Shiny floors, trippy. Aw. Clara and Simon. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm here for you! Under the stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on the music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. Click. 2 remain for one last dance. I spin and spin again around the clock hands. As they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost in past romance. Okay. That gives me... Oh, pen, come back. Come back, pen. Oh. Okay. I go on a new sheet. Sorry, I'm transferring everything to a new sheet so I can see.
I'm just double checking some stuff.
That's fine. All of the viewers watching. There's just a lot of rattling page noises. It's fine.
A very fitting sound for this game.
It's true. Whatever 5 is. We got 6. R. 7. It's true. 8 is message. So first words on the blank are true message. Messages. Just message. I suppose I could double check it, but I mean, the sheet is literally in the... It's in the other room they were just in. I have so many things. It's like, let me pull up my pictures. Oh, I have so many things.
It might be wise to try, like, naming them to organize them, like music 1, 2, etc.
Probably. Well, the problem is it's all on my phone.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm not screenshotting. I'm taking pictures with my phone. It's easier for me to...
makes things much more difficult in terms of sorting.
Yeah, no, I just have an album where I'm just sticking them all in.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I know. But I don't really know how to work the screenshot, and my computer doesn't have a lot of memory, honestly, so I don't think I can keep up with the amount of
Yep.
screenshots needed for this game.
Fair. That is a accurate requirement. Do we see any chess pieces around?
No.
Don't look like.
Nope.
Well, on the bright side, we got 2 music pages out of this.
That's true.
Yep, and we got our gems back. So, 2
Yeah.
steps for 2 gems is a pretty solid trade.
Yeah, I didn't really lose anything out of it, so...
Yep.
Door handle maybe think or something. Okay, so we do have a door unlocked. So we do have the door we need to get out. But do we want to gamble?
Let's check the exit door first, just to see what we can lead into, and then we can spend our keys on the rest.
These are
Warg.
not.
Yes,
I can redraw.
So secret passage, it is technically there is a door on the, so it's like one of those fake bookshelves.
Oh, I know. And I can pick
Yeah.
which color I want to go into next. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
So,
which I have been doing to try and get more green. But it's a risk because we don't know what room is going to be on the other side.
yeah, plus it costs a gem, and most
Yeah.
things with, I think it might be worth burning the dice on this.
Yeah, none of those are good. Ah!
I guess spare room just to push the problem back a pinch?
Yeah. I mean, we have another roll, but I'd rather not. None of these have been good.
We don't want to risk a dead end here.
No, we don't. Okay, go back.
Sure, and I think try the, because I don't think that, that middle door has anything, because it has,
No.
yeah, we have that pathway, so it's gotta be these 2 left and right at the very, right here, that probably have some...
I love how it says still. Like, if I try it, it's just like, this is still too hard for you. Don't do it. Well.
Oh, well, I mean, it had something, just not the something we
wanted.
wanted.
I should have known that, because that was a dead end.
Yeah.
I should have logically thought that through. There's a lot of thinking involved.
It's on both of us, which means it's exclusively on you.
Yeah.
And this should be, yep.
Yeah, seriously though, I had access to the other doors, but this one. This was the only door I didn't have access to. Hey.
Okay, and get a gem back. But we could double back to security? Just because we do have that upgrade disc.
That's true, we do have that. We can go chapel, drawing room, security. Yeah, let's do that.
It's a bit of an investment, but using that upgrade disc now
Worth
rather
it.
than later, yeah.
Worth it. Okay, it was drawing room, security. Yep. Oh, wait. Nope. I love how you force me to enter so I can exit. I got too excited. I know how this works, but I got too excited.
Let's see what we're getting.
Closet.
Okay.
Okay, 1 extra item if drafted to a hallway, 2 extra if drafted to a bedroom, 4 extra if drafted next to a red room.
But it has 0 items, so that's
still
just
not worth it.
2 plus 2.
Yeah, it's one of these 2.
Yeah.
I feel like I get hallways more than bedrooms, but I feel like as soon as I agree to it, I'm gonna get the opposite.
Yeah, I mean...
But bedrooms are almost always dead ends.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think, most
Bedrooms are dead ends.
Yeah, they're either dead ends, or they have, like, 1 connection off of them.
Yeah.
I think hallway might be the way to go.
I think hallway is the way to go. Yeah. Okay. Now we go back, because I really did block myself up until one spot. I've just been trying to figure out the puzzles and talking to you. I didn't even realize until we saw this spare room. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, now we've got that at least, so
It's true.
yeah. Then just
This way.
at the
This
creature.
way. Yep. That creature's barking at the hallway creature, and I don't know what the hallway creature's barking at.
Ah.
Why?
Oh. Let's scribble up the map. Rotunda. It can be rotated, so that is technically a north and an east, but that is all of our gems down the drain, unless we double back to ballroom to refill. But that is a lot of steps to 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, no,
5, 6, 7.
ballrooms. Oh, yeah, no, because this is
Oh
blocked
yeah,
off.
because
Yeah.
that'd be 1,
No,
2, 3, 4, 5.
no, it's not, because it's right here. Ballroom is
1,
1, 2.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do Rotunda.
Wait, so can I rotate it here? Or do you have to rotate it in
Uh,
the room? I
you
haven't
have
been
to
in one.
rotate. You have to rotate it in the room. There's like a button in the middle that you press, and it spins it.
Oh, that's awful. But it would unlock things.
It would, and it can rotate. It does stay in that L shape. So, but it would be able to
Unlock.
rotate into a north and an east.
So it's probably worth it.
Yeah, if you, it's probably because plus the other two are just dead ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been in the room either,
Woof.
so.
Yeah, go into
But
Rotunda before
before.
you go in, double back, get them gems, and
Go in or double back first?
double back first,
That's
just so
what
you
I
can
thought.
get the gems for drafting. Boop.
Yeah. Oops. Wait.
Yo, infinite money glitch, real?
I
Why
was
did you
going the
forget?
right way and then I freaked myself out. Okay.
Creature.
Well,
But yeah, and you just press that button in the middle and it'll spin.
close my eyes till the noise has stopped so I know I can look again. We're good.
And if you press it again, you'll have access to north and east.
Yep.
Right?
Cool. In order to not get dizzy, I like closing my eyes as that was happening.
That's fair. Let's check
Why?
north first. Lockpick? Ah, piss. Let's check east then, see if we can pick that.
Why give me the lockpick if it's useless to me? Okay, well,
Well,
north or east?
let's see. I'm trying to check what letters you're still needing.
That's true.
So we're currently there. Oh, we need letters in both directions. I mean, I feel like we need a letter north more than we need a letter east.
Yeah. Go north.
Yeah.
Just north again. Yeah, I'm right. Try it again. I love how it says still if you try again. It's like it's still not working. Why?
Oh. I mean, oh, you can rotate these, but this is not.
I can redraw them if I need to, which I think I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, these are not exactly ideal.
Yeah, because this is a dead end. Weight room's losing half my things. Commissionary leads me the one way, but honestly, I think I could rotate it.
So I can go the other direction then? Right, because the other one's a dead end, and the other is a four-way, so.
Yeah, or I
Yeah.
can redraw.
Um. It might be a redraw because we still want to. Because I
Yeah.
don't know if we want to spend a gem on commissary or.
I don't know if I want to either. Ah! Ah. Well, this is not as bad.
Yeah. I mean, drafting studio could be nice just to get a new thing in the pool.
That's fair. Oh, if drafting lets me go
Yeah.
through. Yeah, we can do this. I think
Yeah.
it's. I've. Oh, there's a different one. There's one that, like, stop. That's a dead end, and my brain just automatically assumed that was that one.
Ah.
It was not.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, okay. I've been in here. Yes, I recognize the things. Oh.
all right. Time to choose.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I had picked the doves originally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Choose one to permanently add.
Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in that room, which is cool, but
Well,
I need to have a
fun for
shovel.
green rooms, but
Yeah, not much otherwise.
yeah.
It's a dead end for a dormitory.
Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked.
So
Ooh.
it locks the one behind you.
Or, because it'll turn. I don't think it'll.
No, because
I don't think
it
it
unlocks.
would.
Well, see, it unlocks three of the doors. The fourth one becomes locked. So if you walk in, you have already unlocked the one that you're coming through.
I
So
don't
for
feel
it
like the
to.
game would create like a booby trap like that. I think it is just 3 doors chosen at random, and then one stays locked, but I don't feel like the game would deliberately be like, hey, gabagool, you're stuck in this box now.
Yeah, but like. I guess could just be random, but like. This door is already unlocked. So it's a waste to have this be one of the three to unlock. Because it's already
I mean, if you just
unlocked.
count it as if you just count it as a unlocked door, so then just
That's
be
fair.
2 unlock, 1 stays locked. It's a gamble T piece is what I'm hearing.
I think it might be worth it.
Yeah, I mean it is a doorway or hallway.
Which is good. Hallways are good.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Ooh. It does. So it does have a 2 gem drafting cost.
We don't have 2 gems, I don't think. We have no
I think that's
gems.
if you like draft it
Oh,
like
yeah,
when
that's
you're making
right.
the floor plans.
You don't need
Hmm.
one. These two don't need gems.
Makes sense. One's a dead end, one's a hallway. 2 gems for a gamble T piece. I don't know.
I don't know if it's worth it. It's close, though. Oh, this was the original antechamber.
Hmm.
Okay, so before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck.
Hmm. It might be kennel just to have just to have a straight line instead of a dead end
Yeah,
added.
that's what I'm thinking. Also, puppies.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a niche effect, but also it's free. It's a straight room.
Yeah, probably worth it.
Yeah. Kennel. Hooray! Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da.
I already have a dove room. Now I have a a kennel room too.
And we have pictures there. On the
Yeah. Do I have this room? Maybe not.
um, we
Probably
do
not.
not. Let's see. That is a tie. And what was the other thing?
Clock.
Tie.
A grandfather
Oh.
clock. Oh yeah, I remember getting stuck in this room. Or not this one,
Oh.
but these
Oh.
two pictures.
Tie and time. So M.
Oh, time. Huh. I was like, tick? No. Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Cool. We got M. Well, we can now go top.
Uh, might as well keep going north.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh,
Well, I think it's time to nuke our step count. because archive. Look, weight room is a spike of short-term pain. Archives is just long-term pain for the rest of this run.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Unless you say F it like I did one run and literally picked archives and then proceeded to only pick archive rooms for the rest of my run. I made it a lot farther than you'd think so. But it's not worth it.
Girl, respectfully, how the fuck do you function? Like, how do you?
I had I don't know. My brain in that moment was just like, F it, we're doing it.
You know? Sure.
That's what that
Uh,
was. It was just an F it moment. I have see, here's the thing. It's why I can never gamble. I have terrible luck, but I'm also the person to go like, maybe it'll work. Okay, we're losing half our stuff. This is gonna hurt.
yeah.
You know what the worst part is? You lose it as soon as you click it. It's not even you walk
Yep.
into the room.
Can't cheat the system.
Goodbye.
Woof.
Oof.
Okay. Do we want to double back right now, or do we want to keep exploring these higher rooms to try and get more letters out of them?
Oof, that's
Because
hard.
there's only one letter off to the left of the weight room, but we could double back to Rotunda, go that way, and get a letter there.
Yeah. We can even attempt to do. No, because if I could get up to here, this would be the ideal, because this door is open.
Yeah.
But I don't think
It
that's
could
gonna
be.
happen.
It could be our chance. It could be our chance.
Oh, I can do weight room to here and up to try. Should I not?
It is a gamble. It is a gamble. We got one key, no gems,
Yeah.
12 steps. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not good. You know, I have a rabbit's foot that's supposed to help me find things. It is not doing its job. I've gotten more things. I've gotten so many more things. I had one run that lasted. I've had two different runs that have lasted like an hour. And I had so many things. Okay. Do we take the gamble or do we backtrack?
I think we take the gamble because we want to make our last key count.
Yeah, so weight room and then to the side. It's a gamble?
Yeah, I think so. Just to try and get up there.
And I have this room, right? Potent bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have this room. It's O.
Do we have any items lying around in here?
No, that would have been too nice. Oh, hey!
We
Hey!
do have security doors.
I have a security card. The doors
Okay,
are not
okay.
locked to us.
We are limited on gems, but we might as well make the most of this.
Yeah. So I can go through this door, no problem.
Yeah.
This one is going to lead to possible getting to the one antechamber door I have open.
Yeah,
the other
left
one
and
might
right.
get me stuff, though. Get me
What we could do is we could check the left and see if we can draft like one of those dead end bedrooms just to try and get some steps
Yes. Yes, that's probably a good idea.
back.
Bedroom.
Yeah, because
Bedroom.
since we've already had half of motherfucker. So-called free think. I guess the game is choosing for us, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're not going to be entering gymnasium.
No, we're not walking
just
in that
yet.
room. Nope.
Not quite.
Hope for a dead end bedroom on this side if this door is unlocked. I'm not gonna waste a key on it, but it's not worth the key.
I don't. Let's just check this way. Hello, archives. Oh, although we could also do we have any items we want to coat check?
Not really.
Yeah. These all kind of suck.
Because the items I do have and like, I would rather have them out to possibly find them rather than risk waiting.
Coat check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Bah.
We could. Do we bite the bullet and take archives?
It's either coat check or archives.
Gah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love this
What a
line of red rooms we got going on.
yeah. Sweet Jesus. Okay, I guess we're archive gaming.
Ugh.
God. I guess we
Ugh.
could.
Are you gonna at least give me something for this other than that hint that I already have? Look at it. If only.
Here it is. Taunting you.
Well, if we're gonna take a gamble, we're just gonna gamble this door, right?
Yeah, might as well. So-called free thinkers. I mean, it's either ruin the run more, we can't, or gamble.
Gamble!
Yep, and then just check the map.
Bedroom!
Oh, hey, nice, nice. We can get some steps back.
Dead end, but
Okay.
we got 10 steps, so
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
And we got
some
car
pictures
keys.
up there. Hooray, car keys for that garage.
That we don't need, but it's fine. I don't have this space, do I? No, I do. It's N. Crown and Crow's N. I have this space.
Yep. Okay, sweet. But hey, we got our steps back.
This is true. So, you know, it was kind of worth it. It's kind of okay. Now we just gotta head down.
Could consider going into gymnasia. Well, I mean, this run's kind of flubbed. It's not like we're getting. We could go all the way back to Rotunda.
Well, we have a door here.
Yeah, we do have doors here. We might as well just stay up here. See if we can get some more high up letters.
Yeah, this place. Okay. So we go for it?
Might as well. What's the worst that can happen?
Well, this. This is what the worst. We gamble?
I guess we're gambling. They really want you to take the furnace, huh?
Yeah, they do that to me. We're still going forward.
Dice.
Thank you. Thank you so
there
much
is a
for
god.
that. And I can get a gem. This is the only safe I have open.
Hey, that's one.
Because it was the Christmas date.
Plus, we have we have one gem that is one more than we had before.
Right? And we got 2 dice. Okay. So, door?
Might as well.
There goes the key.
Come on. This fucking lockpick kit is kind of
busted,
shitty.
right?
Oh my, well... With choices like these, huh? I mean, billiard room could be fine. We can do the puzzle to get more keys. Because we're currently out.
Yeah, but it's not always a key.
Yeah, but also... what other fucking choice?
It's true. We could redraw. We do now have 2 dice. But at the same time, the luck has been awful.
Yeah, I think we just bite the bullet and take the billiard room.
Yep. Sometimes there's fruit in here, too.
Yeah.
Nope, not this time. Sometimes I'm lucky.
Woof.
Let's do some math! 3...
Time for math.
What is that?
That's a square, so 3 squared?
What? Why is there a square?
I mean, I'm just guessing. There's a 3. There's a square. 3 squared.
I'm checking the clues. I have clues for how this works.
Nice.
It doesn't show squares. Squares
Excellent.
is not part of this. Wait. No, that's about the antechambers. Excuse you.
I mean...
What is this nonsense? mean, if I guess it wrong, it just kind of resets.
Yeah, I mean, 3 square? 3 squared.
What is 3 squared? Anyway.
That'd be 9.
Okay. Sorry, I become distracted trying to...
You distracted? You can tell by my tone how shocked I am.
Right? That never happens. Well, I was gonna send you the picture, but then, pulling it up to send you the thing, it, like, flipped the album around, so everything wasn't where I was expecting it to be. Anyway.
I mean...
Okay, 3 squared you said was 9?
Yep.
Oh, you were right. Okay. Well, that's 9.
That is
Because
1
that's plus 1 plus 2.
Is 3 squared 9 again?
Oh, we're real going. Okay. 5 minus 15 is 10?
Wait, 5 squared is 25. Minus 15. Yeah, 5 squared, 25, minus 15, 10.
It's 10?
Should be.
Oh my god.
Hooray!
That's new. So I have yet to get this puzzle wrong? Which is why they're throwing that in there.
It will only get more difficult from here.
That was awful. Okay. At least it was scary.
Enjoy.
Okay. Well.
We have keys. Oh my god. Gamble!
Oh, but the thing is we can't, because, like, this is going to block us off. I guess we have the weight room and the gym. But no, that's not going to get us where we need to go. We need to go up the side. Gamble or roll? Which is also a gamble. Do we gamble for the draft, or do we gamble for the room?
So what to do when both options suck? That is the question.
Right? We can gamble twice for a good draft. Or we can just gamble once for the room.
Because if we do double back to Rotunda to try and go that way, we're gonna have to do the archive gamble twice. And even then.
No, and even then, we can go those spaces, but if we wanted to try and get up to the antechamber, this is gonna block us now. And we can't back out of this way. They won't let you leave once you've selected a door.
Yeah, and even then, depending on...
Gamble? Dice?
I think this is a dice. I think this is a dice.
It worked! We got library. Library gets us going.
We take those.
And library gives us
an apple.
2 steps. Oh, this one's been taking out a ton. Take that. Oh, I saw a picture of this bird. Someone painted this bird up in the attic.
Huh. I
am Dare Bird, a daring brave bird, diving so deep bird, right on a wave bird. There's not a dare would not do. There's not a depth I would not dive. However, my friends are not very open to the idea I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swim bird. If you fly bird, fly in the wind. And shouldn't you always And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know best, or so they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. and I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me on my behalf. Damn.
Damn.
I dare not dream, I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. I will say
Moral
good.
of this children's story: get better friends.
Right?
Jesus.
I will not. I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea. I wonder why daring just. And wonder why daring just felt like defeat.
Damn.
That is how the book ended.
Hooray! I didn't know this was like an
Yeah!
old English fairy tale where, it's just like the child skips into the forest and dies.
Damn, and then, like, Herbert took it, and Miss Pearson took it. Simon has read this before. She loves this book, apparently, because she's taken it 3 times. And I got it. Damn. They're just.
Yeesh.
Wait, what is today's date? I took a picture of it, I'll find it again. Okay. I need to know that. If I pick the bomb shelter, there's a timed safe in there.
Oh,
If
hi,
you have to
Sumi.
set a date, it will time. Hi, Sumi! Woke up in
Yes,
time
Sumi.
for emotional damage. Yep. Oh, his mom wrote it. Well, that's just sad. That's even worse.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, do I have the letter for this room? Where am I?
Let's see.
4 down. Yes, it's E. Yeah, stage and stag. I was excited when I figured that one out.
Nice, nice.
Cool. Yeah, if you look up here, I hate going up these stairs. They make me so dizzy. Anyway, they track your
You're
steps.
you were really that motion sick, huh?
Yeah, it's bad.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's one of those. It's like I don't know how to describe it, how bad it is. Part of it is because I'm also wearing headphones, so the
Oh,
headphones mess me up. So yeah, no, most first-person walking around games make me sick after a bit. Like,
that stings.
yeah, a lot of video games make me sick. I have to yeah, it's not pleasant, but it's the way that it is. Just don't get vertigo,
Simple as. I don't understand why more people don't do that.
right? I've taken 896 steps. Rooms drafted. I barely draft shops because they're just not worth it. There it is. So I've done the build room 9 times and I've solved it 9 times. Parlor I've done 8 times and only solved 15. So I've messed up 3 times on Parlor. But Billard I've gone right every time, which is why it's so freaking hard.
Nice.
Yep. And the other one's scrap. Oof. It's just this one is so jarring. It's just so bad. Okay. Yeah, no.
Righto.
Apparently there is a way I could possibly try and fix my vertigo, but I have so many other issues. And I've lived with vertigo for so long now. It's just uh, also vertigo is one of those things you have to make it worse to make it better.
Uh,
Cause you have,
fun.
yeah, cause you have to do exercises and balance stuff and whatnot, and basically I don't know, figure out the balance, the fluids and stuff in your ear, which re-triggers it.
Hmm.
It's fun. Anyway,
That's like exposure therapy with extra steps. Anyway, back to gambling.
it is. Well,
Um, patio is
ah,
guaranteed.
that's true. Patio's guaranteed. This would have been nice in any other spot. Because I have done the experiment with the laboratory to send letters to me, and they've all been in the mail.
Oop.
I have things in here, but I would have needed this in the rotunda, not here.
So
Patio's a
what we
guarantee.
could do is, let's be honest, I don't think we're making it to antechamber. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
I know, but I really want to try.
And that is valuable, and that is valiant. But, all things considered, it might be worth just getting, because you mentioned you have like a bunch of mail sitting in there for you.
Possibly, yes. Unless it's only for the day. But I don't think. I think it would stay, wouldn't it?
I believe it stays, yes.
Yeah, so I do have mail.
It might be worth just getting that mail so you have that knowledge for the next run.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Because, like,
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
You said should be. Yep, nope, because this is new. I am the lead technician. The lab technician. Blah, 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 and I have worked at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found a humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on small spikes in radiation levels in the estate. It's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site connections to terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house. They're all quite excited when I report that you've successfully running experiments. I want to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck with the experiments. If you'd like to continue letters, I can continue letters with some helpful tips for you. This is to me right now. Oh, that's cool. Should I? It doesn't even show me the thing. So there's only the
Oh, you
one. I
had
should have
one.
had more. Maybe because I had to read that one
Hooray.
first. Yeah,
Coupon book.
at the end where I don't need you. That's
It's a
disappointing.
Christmas miracle.
I had more than one, but maybe because I hadn't acknowledged the first one.
Maybe.
Well, that sucks. Where are my pictures? Do I already have this one? I do. Which I already see. It's coast to coat. That's lame. Well,
Oh well.
it opened. And this is the hint. See, this was the first step to the box. And then the other one was in the mail. Which is what. But the mail had to be opened in the office. So.
Oh well, I mean...
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I can backtrack to the rotunda and see what other, like, dead-end room I can get a hold of.
Yeah, we could snag that top of the weight room as well. Or
That's
we could
true.
go to
And the
gymnasium,
gym.
try and find some letters.
Yeah, we can backtrack and do a couple things.
Yeah.
The run itself is
Little
over,
things.
but, you know, we
Yeah.
got things we can do. Okay. Look at it. The amount of times I've touched it, but not enough. Eh!
You take those?
My shoe kicked in for running through multiple rooms, and it didn't take any steps for this room. And this room takes
Huzzah.
2, so. Well, I have a key.
Wait, no, this is the weight room, not the gymnasium.
Yeah.
The gymnasium is the one that takes 2. This is the one that ripped our steps in half.
Oh. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, want to do this one first?
Yeah, because, like, this is the one that... Because we have the letter up there, so, like...
Oh, we do have this letter. We do need the other one. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah. For the sake of letters... I think we just letter max.
That took 3. I had 13.
Yeah, let me just run it back. Run back the tapes. Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Tragic. Anyway.
Yeah, that's not fair. Okay.
I guess we just take commissary for the sake of it being a bend. So we can... Well, no, because we have...
Risk
we don't need the bend. We might as well just take the toilet.
That's true. The toilet will have what we need.
So that way we can just take the lavatory so it just stops showing up.
Oh no, it doesn't go away. It consistently shows up for me. These can't
the
be
bright
it.
side pictures.
Oh, chief and chef.
Yeah, looks like.
What is that missing letter? I don't know how to spell them.
That is an I.
So, the first word is if. If W the letter something. We're getting there. I love how this is all such a grand scheme to get a hint for the safes.
Yeah. But also, is that terribly shocking for this game?
No, it's not. No, I don't have the broken lever. But I haven't been in here yet. I do want to go in the greenhouse. Yeah, oops. We're going in the greenhouse. I don't care.
Yeah.
Hey! That's 5.
There it
Trees
is.
found inside will never shade, the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find worth a worthy trade? Oh, is it really? This game is mean! I've taken pictures, it's fine. But so the hint, finding all 8 sheets. You have to find all 8 sheets to write down the bold word on all the sheets. To get the hint, first word on the sheets are the true message.
Sounds about right.
However, I have pictures. I'm just gonna backtrack for a second here. Oh, I've taken them all recently, so I have them in here. Okay. So, find among white trees, because 5 was tree. Oops. Oh no, that's... Wait. Oh, I had the 4 and 3 scrambled. That makes sense. Because it's find among the white trees.
Well,
Under 2 where's 8? Stones. Find among the white trees under 2 stones.
Well, have you seen any white trees around?
Not inside. Outside, yes.
Well, it looks like another outside puzzle for tomorrow.
Go up. Oh, there's the broken lever. I have had the lever so many times, and I don't have it this time around. And I have that doorway open.
Don't worry, I'm sure the lucky rabbit's foot will give you what you need.
Oh, hey, there's a shovel. Actually, yes. Because I needed those. Yep. Hey, what was my experiment again? Oh, I get a key, gem, or dice randomly.
Now, are you using a different mic? Because you have been a little squeaky. Sumi's just asking.
I am not. I haven't touched anything. I can mess with settings if it... Did I bump something? Maybe? Hopefully it's not... I can unplug and replug.
When in doubt.
Better?
A little bit, I think.
Okay. I mean, it could just be me being excited and getting more louder and squeakier. I do that. Okay. Well, test out the weight room or the rounda. Just to see what I can get in those rooms, and then call it. Because I don't have enough steps to go outside.
Yeah, just to see if you can get more letters at this point.
It's absolutely taking 3.
Oh, it's taking 1 and then 2.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. Not cool.
Cheeky.
Right? Oh, I don't have the letter for this room, actually. I recognize it because I have a picture of these trying to figure it out. Wait, is it chart and crate? Which would be H, right?
Let me see. Go. Chart and crate.
Is that too many?
CHARTCR. Because that's. Because it's supposed to be a 1-letter difference.
Oh, yeah,
not
no.
Like a
yeah.
letter swap
Which means
difference.
it's something different. I can't think of what else the box would be. Because we got chart, graph.
Okay, could you just pull up the map real quick just so I can see what letter it's supposed to correlate to and then kind of just like reverse engineer from there?
Absolutely.
Okay, so right there. We are Boogadaba. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. So okay, so it's supposed to be that letter. Okay, I have the letter down. Can you go back to the pictures?
Yep.
I'm trying to see how it would,
Just did.
I just gotta refresh.
It is also, I am on Discord, too.
Yeah.
That way, if you didn't want to watch it via
I
stream.
just worry that, like, you streaming on Discord, too, would just make your PC explode. So,
Fair.
the letter is supposed to be a C.
How?
I don't know. Or... Wait, did I get that letter right? Let me just double check. Yeah, it's supposed to be a C in the gymnasium right here.
I don't get it. This block?
Don't understand. Oh, crate and rate, maybe?
That could do it.
Ugh.
I'm willing to check, Sumi. Yeah, and if you're watching this, I've actually been streaming to Discord this entire time. But if you're watching this, yeah, I've been doing it from the beginning.
Oh my god, that's so much better. I just joined on stream, so I can. Okay, fuck this.
Yeah, I honestly thought you were like I've had Discord open this entire time.
I am a silly creature. Okay, this is much better.
I noticed you were having delays through my responses, and I thought, are you not? But let me see if my mic's being weird. It shouldn't be. Really only got the one mic. I mean, I believe you, Sumi. Is this better? Is this better in general? What about you on Discord?
I mean, it largely sounds the same, so...
Okay. Because I've got... That one can't be heard on stream. Okay, well, I'm on a different mic. And we'll see if that changes things, makes things better or not. You let me know, Sumi. I'm keeping an eye on the things. Okay, anyway, let's go to the weight room. Here. Which I have a key for, which is fine. We're still gonna try.
That lockpick kit is kind of powerful.
Yeah, it is.
Dovecoat. It doesn't do much of anything for us.
Yeah, no, not here. It rotates, though.
So it does. So it
That
does.
is the sole reason why I added it to my drafts.
Yeah, I mean, have you been in it yet, or?
Yes, I walked through. There really wasn't anything
Okay.
in it.
Uh,
Laundry doesn't do much for me.
yeah, because we have no currency to launder, so it's.
Oh, is that what that means? I was trying to figure that out. But yeah, we only have coins.
Yeah, but also, like, we don't have much cash to work with, so.
Yeah. Gamble?
Yeah, gamble. I guess. Oh,
I don't want it.
I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign that we're cooked.
Yep, but you know, I guess I will dig.
Hooray!
That coin.
$1.
That's gonna be helpful. Well, okay.
Truly a penny for our troubles.
Well,
I guess we just go south to Rotunda, see if we can hit something, and then maybe just after Rotunda, just call it a day.
Yep. Okay, how do we do this?
You just go south.
Oh, yeah. Boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop.
Well, I mean, dining room is kind of, I guess it leads down there. It'll give us a bunch of steps we can't use,
It's true.
which is kind of funny.
Which is why I'm still doing it.
Yep.
I haven't had a trophy room yet. Seen a trophy room.
Trophy room is a pretty, it's a pretty late game appearance. It's like a 5-gem corner piece that gives
Woo.
8 gems.
I mean, that's cool, but woo.
Also, was there a pawn to your right? Well, we can figure out after we
Yeah.
just gamble, or like, cause
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it
yeah,
really matters.
it's the last room in a dead end.
It is a dead end.
Oh,
No.
bunks. Oh, I thought I. Oh well.
I think there is a... No, there's not a piece in here. No, there it is. There is one. It's a pawn.
Oh, okay.
Well.
For anyone curious, yes, it does hurt to be correct all the time.
Look at the little hamster, dude. At least we're ending on hamster.
Hamster.
I'm the only one...
I guess we just call it a day here.
Look at him. Yeah.
Hooray. All these extra steps.
I
The
mean...
funny thing is, we have more steps than when we drew the weight room.
We do, though. We really do.
Yeah.
I mean... Do we have enough steps to make it outside?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 steps.
Maybe. We've got 28.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. Might as well.
I have this space, right? Or do I not?
Go back to Rotunda, spin it once to spare room, down to Great Hall, Chapel, Drawing Room, Security Parlor. Yeah, should work.
I forgot to check for these. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. Paint and plane wouldn't work because...
Plane and planet?
Would planet work?
I'm just gonna mentally yeah, it would. So just so that'd be a T.
Oh, yeah, because that's gates. If something I'm pretty sure that's count. Something gates. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. So. It's better? Okay, cool. Thank you, Sumi.
It's closer.
Okay. Okay, so we're getting there. Count something. Anyway, so we go back to Rotunda, turn it. Because I have all the... Now I'm just, like, checking my map to see. Oh, yeah, because it was dark room, so that's why I couldn't get this ladder. I'm positive it's a T anyway. It's a G anyway, because it's 8, but... Did I not get... Did I not see... There weren't pictures in the greenhouse, right? I didn't see any?
Do we really want to double back for that now?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the billiard room things too, didn't I? Crap, that would have given me more. Because this is the row I need. These are the 2 I need.
That is a long way back to billiard room.
Yeah, it is. It's fine. We're not going to worry about it.
We have enough.
Spare room's all I need.
But then we take spare bedroom down.
Wait.
Through the chapel.
That's right. Chapel, drawing room.
Yep.
Security room. Parlor, dark room. Why they gotta be all like tucked away in weird corners? Wait.
What are you looking for? The chapel?
That door right there? I don't know what I was looking for.
Damn, girl. Then you take a left.
I have been doing this since 12:30. I just realized it's almost 4.
You know, maybe we call it after we find whatever's in the trees. I don't know. As an empath, I think.
It is not entirely my fault. I think that I'm slowly losing my mind.
Are you sure you're slowly losing it?
Oh no, it's already gone.
Slowly, the term you want to use. But yeah, just go through here, and then we're at the entrance. And then we can try to find those white trees.
Honestly, I didn't even realize how much time has passed. I feel like I was just freaking out earlier that it was 2 o'clock.
And I jump scared you a little bit after that.
Yeah, okay. Where did I see? I saw the white trees around with the apples. Because there are white trees in front of the apples.
Oh yeah, right down there.
Yeah.
So let's snoop around and then probably call it a day and then, you know, call it a day.
Yeah. I'll go past my campsite.
So
it's over. 2 rocks.
Oh, nice. We dig?
Oh! I dug up a secret floor plan. Permanently add it to my thing.
Just the rarity of the floor plans in your house.
That was cool.
Sure. Alrighty. That's another unlock down.
It's just the one. No, I'm like, I have a shovel. Will you let me dig anything else out?
I feel like since you had to go through that whole rigmarole, that's probably the ticket.
Yeah.
It'd be strange for there to be 2 then.
No, I know. I was just wondering if there was any random dirt patches or something. It's like, why I have the shovel outside. Okay, well, we're gonna call it. I like how you can also just call it here.
Yeah.
Oh, it says you have to do it. Turn the down. Wait. Oh, here. Honestly, this is pretty good.
I'll fix. Yeah, he made a lot of progress on the letters. You figured out the music sheets.
Yeah, unlocked a new thing. I got to see the greenhouse for the first time.
Yeah.
I now know it's been solidified, there is a lever in the Great Hall. The broken lever does move around, which sucks, because it's been in the workroom for me, like, twice now. And if it had been this time, I had the greenhouse this time.
So you know where the where two of the levers are. Do you know where the third one is?
No.
Okay. Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah, I'll take that.
You cannot normally draft it. You need to find an item to draft it.
Oh.
The item in question is the secret garden key.
So it's in the secret garden then.
Correct. But you need the secret garden key to, get the secret garden.
Do I just find that?
It's an item, like, to my knowledge, it's just an item like a key card that you can just kind of find.
That's awful, because boy have I not found that in the slightest.
See if there's any prerequisites to unlock it.
I mean, I'm still getting new stuff, so it could just be...
Yeah, I mean, it's just a random item you can find.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yep. And then, of course, you have to find... It is picky about what kind of, where it can be drafted, but...
It's gonna be along the edges.
Yes.
And it's gonna be in here, it actually tells you specifically what spots can and cannot be drafted by green rooms. Or what spots are more likely. I have steps to waste, it don't matter. Here.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So green rooms are more likely to be on the edges. And then, so, I assume it probably really likes the rich soils. And then we got the poor soils, so they're gonna get some stuff, but not a whole lot. And then you have good soil. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
I take so many notes, and yet it's never enough.
It will never be enough.
Cool. Well, I got that. Yeah, definitely gonna call it a day. I think this is pretty good.
But yeah, you made good progress. We're getting closer.
Closer and closer.
Yeah, the person I watched managed to get to antechamber on I want to say day 25 was when he made it. His first time. So, you're getting close. You're getting better.
Yeah. 12 dead end rooms. Yep.
Yep. And with all the red rooms as well.
There's so many. The amount of things... Scarlet of the Dead. Huh. I like how the name of whatever Mount Holly it is, it actually reflects on how much you get of stuff.
Yeah.
It changes. I've gotten too many Scarlets. I just get a lot of red rooms. I don't understand why I get so many red rooms. I don't want them.
That's kind of their thing.
Yep. But I found 5 new rooms.
Yeah.
12 items. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. We're on day 19. I almost had it.
Better.
The day, or I don't feel like counting how many tries. I was so close to last stream. I'm just... In fact, I had an opening touching these 2 doors. I had this door open, but a dead end here. And I just couldn't get the greenhouse. Anyway. Yeah. Should probably save and quit, huh? A large part of me wants to save and continue, but boy, my brain kind of hurts.
Methinks you should probably rest. Might be smart.
Yeah. Normally I'd say no, but considering I completely zoned out and forgot where I needed to go in front of the door I needed to go to, maybe I should.
You were such a creature.
Yeah, I know. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out and helping me for the last little bit.
Yeah, it's been fun. I was glad I could give you a bit of a spook.
Yes. Not so much the spook, but all the help has been great.
'Twas enjoyable.
Yes. I'm liking this. I like having a soundboard. One, you actually know stuff. It lets me have help without having to look up spoils. Because I don't want to be spoiled, I just want the help.
Yeah. Hence why it's good to have someone who can just look over everything and then choose the right words to say in such a case.
Yeah, it's definitely helpful. I have so many things. I really do need to go through and clean my notes to make them look slightly more readable. It's so much has happened. Anyway, thanks for watching in. Like, subscribe, do the YouTube things. We got a Discord. I'm kind of just doing random streams. So just pop in. If you're subscribed, you'll find them. I don't have a set schedule, unfortunately, right now, but there's plenty of us. If you're members, we do become a member. We do things. There's a server, a Minecraft server, as well as we do things like a watch along. That's going to be happening tonight because it's Wednesday, right?
Yeah, it is. It is Wednesday.
Yeah, that is the thing today. Yeah, I'm gonna go find something to eat or take a nap or both. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out.
You should probably do at least one of those.
Yep. Anyway.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.